And welcome back, everybody, to a brand new series. So, yes, I do know that we do have Deceased Craft, and it is still going currently. However, it is getting to a point where we are slowly approaching an end to that series. Of course, it's not going to end in like a few episodes, just because I did promise that we will go over all the buildings that I may have left out, and there's still a district that we have yet to visit. However, I don't really feel those um, videos will be too impactful on the series, so those will most likely be left towards the very end of the series. Right now, I am pretty content with showing you guys how to set up different little factory setups that you may have needed just for the early game, and I am content with that. Of course, I do plan on continuing the series just a little longer, just because, I mean, I really enjoy Deceased Craft, and I'm pretty sure if you guys ever gave the mod pack a chance, you guys would enjoy it as well. I mean, who doesn't like a little apocalyptic game of sorts? I mean, and it's Minecraft, so you could actually go full blown with your creativity and do whatever you wish. It's amazing, honestly. I really enjoy it. And then the storyline aspect that came this time around, just I don't even know what to say. It's just insanely amazing. It's phenomenal. However, just because we are pretty much done with basically all the lore that is currently available, there is limitations to what I can produce, and right now it's just basically me showing you guys mainly end game stuff. So, yeah, I'll do my best to keep providing as much information as possible in that pack. Maybe go over a couple things that I may not have explored properly, and then of course all the buildings from the beginning that I may have skipped over, we will go over that. And then if there's any little tips and tricks that I have, I'll be sure to get that all ready for another episode. And then once we do end the series, I guess I'll do like a little uh overview over all the different buildings and all the possibilities of items that you could get from each building and what to expect regarding hordes and loot and quantity and whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's in the future. But for right now, I do think the videos that I will be uploading in between, just because it's the Deceased Craft videos that I do have in mind currently, will take a little while to produce. I am not trying to rush it, so I don't think those guys will be coming out weekly as they have been. Instead, it's going to be dropping whenever I have made significant progress on base making or anything similar to that extent. But yeah, we are now playing one of the newer mod packs that was recently released called I mean, as you guys can see, there's a little something here. Do I right click it? Oh, and we get a great loot. Interesting. Well, as you guys can see, this kind of spoiled the surprise a little bit, but we are playing a mod pack that does have Cobblemon. So, the last Pokemon type mod pack I have played that had Pokemon was, I believe, Pixelmon, and I don't even know if that's a thing anymore because Cobblemon has been the new fan favorite, and it's, from what I've seen, it's really well made and it's really cool. And with that, I do want to talk a little bit about this mod. So, we are in the grand world of Deep Dupe. And where is this grand world from? Well, it's in a mod pack called AlltheMons. So, yes, it is produced by the AlltheMods team, and if you guys watched my previous series, then you guys kind of know what to expect with AlltheMods. Well, there is going to be the end game, which is to craft the AlltheMod star. However, because this mod pack is based around Pokemon, there is a new star that we can get. Let's take a quick look at that. So if we come over here, as you can see, we are now playing the AlltheMons mod pack in the ground world of Deep Dew. And if we look at this, it is just another kitchen sink pack that does have Cobblemon, and it is based on AlltheMods 10. So there is going to be a ton of items that we are familiar with. However, they are still in the early stages of the mod pack, so it is subject to change. But yeah, it does seem really cool, and I've been thinking about playing a mod pack where I think I might create a forever world for a while, just because I have never done that, and I think it would be relatively cool to actually make some very crazy builds, just because I haven't really done that before. But yeah, as you can see, uh, we still have some pretty intense little crafting trees and quest lines to help us get started and progress through the pack. And if we come over here, we do have AlltheModium. And then, of course, the goal again is to create the AlltheMod star. And as you are looking at the crafting tree, a ton of mods are here from before. However, I think we are going to approach it with a more fun gameplay rather than this being like our AlltheMods 10, where I was systematically slowly trying to beat the game as I uploaded each episode. So this time around, we are going to have fun. However, I will do my best to also include videos where it's geared toward progression. So make sure to check that out. So whenever you do look at the title, I will try to include whether we are progressing or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so the same goal is to make the AlltheMod star. However, as you guys can see, there is the Pika star. Currently, you can't really click on it to see what or how to craft it. However, this is really cool. We do have a little system over here for Cobblemon, which is going to be amazing. And as you can see, it does have a detailed quest line, which is going to be super helpful for me just because I never have played Cobblemon, even though it's been released for quite a while. I have yet to dabble in the arts, so if you guys have played Cobblemon, please let me know what I should be doing and whatever the case may be. I know there's a couple things that I should do, however, I said I'm relatively new to this, so any help at all would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, let's see what this all has to offer. So I'm just collecting a little bit of materials real quick, and then I'll put it to cook, and then we'll go over all the mod stuff. I am using the complimentary Unbound shader pack, so it does illuminate most ores, or basically all vanilla ores. As you can see, there are some other ores that are not highlighted, and you could actually configure that in a little section for the shaders packs, which I plan on doing. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see, and then I'll maybe show you guys how to do. But yeah, let's put this stuff to cook, and then we'll get into Cobblemon. So if you guys don't know what Cobblemon is, it's like Pokemon but for Minecraft. Super cool from what I've seen, and I did read a little bit of the book. I did hop onto a world to kind of figure out everything that may be involved, just because I do not want to just come into this completely uh, empty on all this stuff, or I don't want to come into this uninformed. So yeah, I did take a quick look into some of the stuff, and it seems like this is going to be really cool. Honestly, I am, or I enjoyed reading the stuff. Looks like there's going to be a ton of things to do and experiment. And since this pack is geared around Cobblemon, I wonder how much of a role these guys get to play. Not to mention, it'll be pretty fun collecting all of these guys. So, I believe the first thing we should press is M, as you can see in the top right. It just keeps saying check out the starters by pressing the M key. And this is how we are going to select our first uh, Cobblemon. So I did take a quick look, and I think if I am going to be starting with anybody, it's most likely going to be Charmander or this dude. What is he called? Cylindrical? Cylindrical. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. If I'm not, sorry. But yeah, I was debating on these two guys just because I really like their designs. Of course, we have this dude, Tepe. I don't know. I just I enjoy how they look. That's kind of like my biggest thing about picking them. Of course, I think this Charmander might be best just because we are near a forest, so we might run into more grass type. And if I am not wrong, fire beats grass. Like I said, it's been a very long time since I've dabbled into Pokemon or Pixelmon or anything of the sort, and it's been ages since I've watched Pokemon. I think the last time I saw that stuff was when I was around 11, 12 years old. So that was middle school. No, that was like sixth grade, which sixth grade for me was thingies. Let's see. I want to say it was like 2012, 13, 14, 14, 15. Yeah, somewhere around that time frame. So yeah, it's been a while. So let's get this Charmander, and just like that, we do have him. I believe if we press R, we can actually summon the boy. Nice. Which is pretty cool because he will attack automatically. Let's see, can he fight a baby zombie? Okay, can I fight a baby zombie is the question. Okay, so he's not doing anything. You just watch this fight. Okay, cool. Uh, get back in the ball if you're not gonna do anything. Maybe I have to throw it at the zombie for him to do something, but yeah. Just like that, that is how we are going to be able to summon him, and there are going to be random pixel or Cobblemon around that we can battle and try to obtain. I think we can throw this guy. Oh, never mind. He's a chest. So what's the point if I can't throw this? Huh. Oh well, we'll just leave it here. We don't need it with us, honestly. I thought that was like a free ball, but yeah. So the these loot or the balls or whatever. Let's see, what are they called? Because I want to call them Pokeballs. However, let's see. So they just have different names. So they're just okay. Yeah. So Pokeball, Citrine. So just depending on their color, they do have a different name. Not to mention, they do have different names, and it can modify their catch rate. So, there's going to be a ton of these guys that we got to make. And to make them, if we click on it, let's do the basic one real quick. As you can see, to make this guy, we are going to need some Oritech and or some create. If anything, we are probably going to be more in the create line, just because, as you can see over here, it looks like it might be a little simpler, just because I believe this is like the initial step, no matter what, or creating this guy will use this guy. Yeah, because look at this. For Oritake, that uses the Atomic Forge, which, I mean, we are not too close to producing mass amounts of energy, so I don't think we are going to be doing this relatively soon. However, when it comes to create, I think this would probably be the better option for us. Can you just give me some time to talk to the peoples? Please. Okay, let's see. Let's eat some food, recover a little bit. That's probably something I should do. Collect some health. Okay, let's see. Finally get ourselves a proper weapon and a proper pickaxe, because that would be very nice right now. I guess we should make a torch real quick. Since we do have shaders, we do have dynamic lighting, which is going to be tremendous. And I guess we could make another pickaxe and some armor. Let's rock it old school. Just a chest plate. That's more than plenty. I feel safer already. And then we were given this Pokepedia, which basically has all the information needed. Let's see, can I throw Charmander at you? Hello, I'm pressing R. And you missed. How dare you? Launch! Why are you not launching at him? Launch. Okay, that does not work. Do I have to actually aim at the ground? Man, that is a little boring. I thought I was going to be able to launch them at these guys to make sure they are targeted. Come on. You know what? Come up here. I'm about to use one of these guys to take out the others. Oh. Okay. So, got a trophy. Who cares about that? Dripstone, don't need that right now. But yeah, this Pokepedia, before I was rudely interrupted, does contain basically all the information that you kind of do need in regards to Cobblemon. So if we click on it, as you can see, if we click on getting started, I did read all this in my off time, so I do kind of have a little understanding of what's going on. However, if you want to go a little deeper into how all of this functions, then reading this would be very beneficial. However, I'm not going to do that. I'll just explain things as we are going. But yeah, like, I haven't read any of this stuff, so bare minimum is we need some Pokeballs to capture people, and yeah, let's see if we can actually get started on that. But first, let's take a quick look over here at the quest book. So, welcome to AlltheMons. Nope, that was not a typo. This is a Cobblemon centered mod pack made by yours truly, the AlltheMod team. To get started, you'll need a starter Pokemon. To get it, you use the default key, which is M. Each region has 3 starters, grass, water, fire, and you can click the icons or move the arrows to choose. Grass type has a green background with a leaf indicator, water has a blue background with a water drop indicator, fire has the orange background with a flame icon. Each Pokemon will have a name and description above them. Once you find one you like, hit I choose you, and then you get yourselves your first Cobblemon. After that, we have the Pokepedia, which it's basically how I said, it is the guide. And then they also would like you guys to follow along here just because it would help guide you. As you can see, this will have all the information, but this kind of helps you, especially if you don't like reading all the time. But yeah, so Revival Herb. Looks like we can find these in lush caves and they could be farmed, so that's really nice. And I'm pretty sure this just like gives you some basic information about all that stuff. However, I don't really care too much about this for right now. Kind of just need to wait for the day. Is that a... What are you? A Geodude? Who are you, buddy? Level 19. Too bad we don't really have anything to throw at him. And if we take a quick look at our map. Ooh, what button is our map? Oh, crap. Let's see. Kind of forgot about that. So let's just put map real quick. Let's see. So waypoints and nope, that's something else. What? Okay, that was very useless. I hate when you gotta actually type out proper names. Okay, FTB. Okay, never mind. Let's just do this and scroll down. Very annoying. Should be okay. Journey map might be it. Show, hide, full, J, control J. Okay. That is one way of going about it. Let's see, does this have zeros? T, U. Okay, so it does look like we had to press J. Okay, close. But yeah, using this minimap does not look like we were lucky enough to get some structures, so collecting Pokemon might have to be put to a hold. So, you know what, I'll save you guys the trouble, I'll collect some loot, I'll run around and wait till daytime, and then we'll be back. See you guys in just a moment. So, I did see a Mimic, so let's see if we could get some of this stuff. Okay, never mind. He jumped a little farther than I thought. I cannot lie. No, this is not that good for us. Okay, let's just eat these hearts. There we go. I was going to save them, but I'd rather get materials right now. And just like that, we took him out. And we got the reflecting necklace, which I don't really care too much about, but we will hold that. And let's just keep exploring. I know I said I was going to wait till daytime. However, I found ourselves a bed. But is it really day already? Okay, cool. And it is day, so a double whammy in one go. And we managed to get ourselves. Did I craft it? No, it dropped from a skeleton that I did slay. And okay, so looks like we gotta cook up some iron real quick, just so that we can make this iron backpack, which is gonna be very helpful. And we just found ourselves a lush cave, so this would probably be a very good spot to mark. And we'll take these guys. We'll take silver. I do plan on taking a slightly different route this time around. I know first time we played, we were geared towards progression. However, I mentioned earlier, I do want to have a little bit of fun with this mod pack, and I do intend on playing it for a long period of time. So I am going to do my best to have fun while trying to progress enough for you guys to have some fun. Okay. And it is one of those guys. Let's eat. And okay. What was that? Purple? That's all I got to say. Okay. Okay, let's get some room. I know I'm not fighting the absolute best I can, however, I'm more concerned with getting materials. Damn. I mean, from playing a mod pack where we can just hold it down to going back to attacking, yeah, that's not the best performance I'd say I can give. I keep forgetting that these keys are all over the place. Key B, how many things are connected to it? Okay, we are not gonna want to ever press that. Okay, just because I have a feeling I'll be running and press B. That's gonna be absolutely atrocious. Let's see. Don't really care about that. That shouldn't really interfere much. You shouldn't interfere. Let's see. Where is it? Create waypoint. Yeah, we'll do a plus over here. That might be actually pretty nice. We'll try that out right now. And then let's see. Backpacks. B. Okay, cool. Let's see. Does this work? Okay, that is nice. That helps a bit. And if we press J, nope. This plus sign, cool. We actually could make a waypoint. So here we'll just put lush, enter, and leave it as so. And then where was this little chest area at? Just because I wanted to look at this guy real quick. What? Okay, it is you. I was like, what is all this? And we got a nice little creeper right there. Don't need. And let's just head back up. Wait, was that diamond? No, but there's another. Ooh. But if I go down there, now that I have no food, there's a chance this might go wrong. Oh well. Might as well give it a shot. And then get this gold real quick. Some more iron right there. Dang. Just so many resources so early in the game. Super nice. Let's see. Can this guy give us some diamundos? Okay. No, but he will give us some gold. And another pickaxe. I will take that. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's apotheosis and it is slightly different in this. So if we press Control T, we can actually open up the little apothic window where we can actually choose our world difficulty, which over here I'm gonna click on skip tutorial just because I did do this in our AlltheMods 10 series. All I gotta let you guys know is if you click over here in the detailed view or info, you can actually see what your drop chances are. So whenever you slay mobs, there's a chance of gems dropping with a high concentration of them being either cracked or chipped, just because they have the higher percentages. And then normal, flawless, perfect, you cannot get, just because we are at the most basic tier. And then rarities for items, as you can see, these are what's available. But if we come over here and click on, I mean, we are here at Haven, so basically easy game. If we look over here, as you can see, if we equip common gear, then we can unlock this one, which whenever we do unlock it, will increase the percentages. So instead of being 60% here, I believe uncommon will hit like the 50, maybe 60 marker, and then a rare should go up with a tiny percentage into epic, and then these guys would also flip. And then as you progress, those will completely change as well. And as you increase, the mobs do get stronger. So just a little quick hint about that. And just like that, as you guys can see, we just got some Diamundos. Okay, let's see. Are you going to attack us too? No, we finally get a proper chest with another diamond. And then here we get ourselves our first gem of the series, some gold. We'll take the iron, we'll take the string, and we will make do with absolutely everything we have acquired. So this is actually a very crazy start to the series, if I'm being honest. Oops, I planted that, put that down. Oh my goodness. Let's just get up here and get ourselves out of here, just because we have little to no food. And I think food is going to help us out. Let's see, silent gems. I think I know what it is, but at the same time, I haven't played in a while, so I don't know how much this would actually affect us. Kind of forgot about the cake. Let's eat that. And did I not put down the furnace to cook stuff up? No, I put it in you, to which we will grab our backpack and head on out. After, do we have the, yeah, we already have the bed. Okay, cool. So we will actually make this into an iron backpack, put that back on, let's get out of here. And then we can always come back. I did put a waypoint, so we can always find this area. There's tons of materials, as you can see. All of it's just glowing because of what I did. And what is that? Okay, so looks like we do have a zoom. Okay, that's another Cobblemon. I was unsure as to what that guy was, but let's see. Let's get to the edge over here, because I believe this is where I came from. Okay, let's... Okay, cool. Got rid of him. Did not need to die already. I don't... Okay, that was a reflecting thingy. But yeah, as you can see, there are tons of Cobblemon just out and about. I don't know if they drop anything, which... You look like a sheep. And you are dropping stuff like a sheep. I am sorry, but your sacrifices will not be in vain, I promise you. Just give me a third, and I will not dare to slay y'all ever again. Just because I do need the resources. Can't blame me. Okay. Let's see, if we press M or J, do these guys pop up? So we do have their outlines popping up, and I don't see another one of those little looking dudes. So let's actually run over here and see what this is. What are you? Level 13. You guys think we could beat them? Let's try it out. Boom, we smacked you once, smacked you twice. And fight. Beat it up. Let's see what happens. Oh, healed all the way back up. Oh, let's see. Should we fight? Let's actually just run, you know? Come here, buddy. We will leave you alone. I didn't think... I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd heal back up. I thought that was going to be a little shortcut to actually taking you out. What is this? What are you? What are you? Okay, but yeah, looks like we are going to have to run away from here, see what we can find along the way, see if we could get any free diamonds. Ooh. This is the stuff we need, yes, because I'm pretty sure if we click on this stuff, this is what we turn into, like the Pokeballs. So if we press U, where is it? Oh, is that a Pikachu? Hold up. Yeah, because we cut it into these half pieces, and I think we like smash it. Nope. Where is it? I know it's you guys are used for something. Let's see. I might be just trying to fly through this. I swear. No. Okay, so we do this. Then what do we turn it into? Oh, you see, we wash it, and then we could get the white ball in. See? I knew I wasn't going crazy. Damn. Too bad we don't have anything to capture these guys, but yeah. There we go. And just like that, we managed to get ourselves a seed. I guess we can wait around in this area, hopefully get one of these two to grow, and maybe we might be lucky enough to find another one of these trees nearby. Which is gonna be, oh yeah, there it is. And they are all white. What are you? What is that? Do you have a beard? I like it. I don't know what to say. I like it. Cool. Got some more seeds, and we got a pink one this time. That's gonna be cool, because then we can make different colors of these guys, and we still have Rs Nouveau, and then we have bees in here. This is gonna be very fun. Okay, let's collect all these guys. I believe you do need quite a bit of this to be able to make your Pokeballs. Let's see. Any more materials? And what are you? I don't know. I need stuff. Let's see. This is a plant. Okay, cool. Slowly acquiring some materials. How I said, I still don't have all the information needed for. Oh, I guess that was not ready. Needed for the Cobblemon, so I will do my best to study it and figure all this out. But yeah, look at that. Can we eat this stuff? No, but we could feed it to him. Okay, you guys are also Cobblemon, and I guess we'll take the gold. And we don't really need to wait around, just because we do have ourselves a nice little bed. Take some redstone. Never know when this could be useful. Also, I don't know. I guess just because we got some redstone. Interesting. And then what are you? Pink mint. Well, we managed to get some seeds. We managed to get some stuff. So, I mean, and you are a rare tree. Sorry, bees, but okay, cool. They don't really disappear. Let's see. This had food. Come on, give me that. Perfect. We needed a little something to help us out, but what is this about? Is it just another wood type? Doesn't really look like it leads to anything very specific towards the mod. I guess just another tree, which, I mean, can't complain. Looks cool. Might be interesting. So, let's see. I guess I'll run around a little longer, hopefully find a little structure, and then we'll call it our base. So, I will leave you guys and see you guys when I have a little something set up. See you guys in just a moment. Alright, just because I did find a low-level dude, we are going to have some fun with him. Let's press R real quick, and let's fight. Here you go. Use scratch. We'll press R to move real quick, and it looks like we did some good damage. So, oh, what happened to him? Defenses fell. Well, no need to worry. I'm pretty sure we beat him with this. Oh, yep, just like that. He is down for the count. We won. Get a little bit of XP, and he's basically near level 2. Where is that side up? Or we could check his level real quick, just because I want to see how we can level him up. Let's see. We can actually fight this dude real quick. And let's use Ember. Let's press R to move. He shot him. Okay, okay. Not bad. Okay. Press R. Keep fighting him. Let's scratch him. I don't know how effective this stuff is. I'm just trying to see stuff happen. Ooh, he used himself to get stronger. We'll see. Makes Pokemon less worried, lowers your attack. I think this might actually be a good thing to do. Okay, cool. What? Oh, so we also... Wait. Okay, I mean, yeah, you guys could follow along the battle logs. I'm just pressing random buttons for right now. I'll learn this stuff later. So just keep doing stuff to him. Okay, that's not nice. And let's do growl again. Lower his attack. Just because he raised his armor. I mean, okay, whatever. Use another scratch. I guess this would be pretty nice. Oh, and we got him. And then it looks like we did level up. Nice. Oh, 13. What is this stuff? Grass Glide, Sleep Talk, Terror Blast. I guess I'll take this, just cause, why not? What's up, buddy? You're level 13 now. What can you do? Let's see. So these are his abilities, I'm assuming, and then we could swap them out. Interesting, interesting. I don't know, I saw this carrot stuff here, and I was like, ooh, get some carrots in the early game. All we need is a nice constant supply of grass, and then we will be a-okay. You're too low level to fight. Let's just run around, and I guess we could fight a couple more of these guys for fun. You guys think he'll do well against a level 22? I don't know. Maybe level 15. Go up a few levels, but nothing too crazy. Actually, perfect. You know what? I don't know if they're a bad mix for each other, but we shall fight and find out. So, shot him, got him, did some damage. Okay. Laser focus. Concentrated intensely. Okay. You are allowed to stare at him. In the meantime, let's use smokescreen. I have a feeling he's gonna attack. Yep, I knew it. Let's see. So I thought he would have blocked the attack with smokescreen first, but it looks like I was wrong. So let's grab another ember. Let's see. Okay, does quite a bit of damage. Okay, now this is getting a little scary. Let's do another ember. I don't really care. Let's see. We're kind of forcing this. Oh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. I mean, why not? I don't even know if this will work or not, but... Oh, looks like we barely managed to do it. So, hell yeah. Got some more XP. He's really close to leveling up. Let's give him some time to rest. I think he needs to recover after that. But yeah, nice. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna collect a couple of these flowers just because flowers are basically my #1 enemy whenever it comes to playing any sort of mod pack. I don't know about you guys, but whenever it comes to needing a flower to do something, I feel like I just never have any. And since we are actually surrounded, I think this would be a pretty prime time to collect a few of these guys. Just one of each. I don't really need that many. As for food, I got lucky and found one of those little loot pokeballs and got me some bread. And then I cooked up some of the meat that we had. Let's see. Does he heal by himself? I don't know, but we found some more berries, so let's grab that. And if we grab one of these, that should be a little bit of everything from this region. Let's throw that up there, throw you up there. And I mean, it does look like his health is recovering, just a little slow. I know I could give him stuff to recover faster. However, we're not really trying to fight right now. I just kind of wanted to see him fight, see what we can do. And looks like as long as they are relatively in the same range, we can usually win. I'm hoping that will stay constant. What are you? What are all these dudes? There's so many. And I just don't have anything to catch them, which is kind of sad. Come on, give me another seed. Sweet. Yeah, the more seeds we have, the more Pokeballs we can produce. Hail, yeah. Then what are you? Oh, we already collected you guys. And let's just run off in this direction while my boy heals and see if we can get lucky and find a structure. Just because one of these structures would actually set us up pretty good. Let's see, can we mine them? Yeah, but they don't break into anything. Oh well. We'll learn about all this stuff slowly as we continue to play. And I really like this area. I love how the trees grow. Wolves. I forget that since this is actually 121, that they actually have different textures. Let's see. Another plant. Can we collect you? Probably wise to stop doing that and just do something like this. Because then I'm pretty sure I could plant these guys if I'm not wrong. So having a few of those would be a smart thing to do. And then of course collecting some source berries just for some Ars Nouveau preparation. And I believe I have you guys, yeah. Oh well. I mean, the more we have the better. Let's see. Restores 10 at less. Okay, if we right click it. Ah. So we can keep fighting if we feed him. Okay. Oh, which one was that again? The orange bush? Yep. See. Cool. We'll just do that a couple times. We have 13. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't think that really broke into another piece, but we get some mint leaves. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Take a quick nap, just because I did collect enough wool. And then we'll fight a couple more dudes, and then we'll keep running around. So let's get our crafting table down, get the wool out, and a nice little thing. Ah, so we don't have any sleeping bags? No, we do. Oh, it's up and down. Interesting. I swore it was just all across. Weird, but not weird. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Let's get a couple of these guys, save them just in case I overuse them. I did collect 2 waystones just running out and about. And let's keep running in hopes of finding something. Oops, J. Keep forgetting M is for that. So if we look over here, I don't really see anything in this direction, but it does look like we have a forest going north. So that would probably be our best bet. Possibly 22. No, I want to stay like level 15 or below. Just because, as you guys saw, that dude did some pretty good damage. I think these guys are water, so they might hurt them. So we don't want to be too negligent when we fight. But this guy seems like a perfect dude to actually get in a little tussle with. Let's give him some ember. Let's scoot back. And okay, cool. He actually got him. We will keep fighting. Hit him with another fire just because it looked like that did a lot of damage. Okay, took some damage there. Okay, that did good. And just scratch him up. I'm pretty sure that'll finish him off. Okay, just about a little less than half. Scratch did the trick. And since they were the same level, how much XP will we get? 300, and our boy leveled up. Okay, okay. Let's see. Grab this again. Feed him. Nice, nice. cool. And I guess you could just walk around. He doesn't need a little bit of a walk. Level 14. Feeling good fighting these guys. Ooh, blue peppercorn. Let's see. Can we get any seeds from y'all? No. That's very disrespectful. Let's see. None? Really? That's a whole lot of baloney if you ask me. Kind of don't want to mine it just because I don't want to see if it does or doesn't drop uh the little seeds necessary, so we can walk around a little bit, see if we want to fight another dude. Let's grab that. And where's bruh? Okay, there we go. Sweet. And looks like there's a lush forest under there. If you guys didn't know that, if you guys find a tree with these flowering azalea leaves, usually straight underneath means that there is lush caves. Let's see, 35. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. What is with this world generation? It's kind of insane. But I do see some cherry trees over here, so I guess we'll try to live in a prettier area this time around. Just because last time we were up in the mount, well, not really in a mountain, but in a hill, I guess. That'd probably be a better way to phrase it. So, I mean, looks like I'm most likely gonna leave that behind. However, I just kind of want to find an area where we could settle down. Just because that'll allow me to get a little resources and get some stuff set. And what's in here? It sounds like there's a cave, like right here. Let's see how this fares. We'll do this. Okay. Keep going in this way. I'll take... There's that much aluminum? That's kind of crazy. But I'll take it. And then all the zinc, just because we are going to need to get into create for this stuff. Okay, I do hear it to my right. And it's like slightly in front of me. What's over here? Is it lower? I still hear it to my right. Okay, so it's not upper, it has to be lower. Okay, still to my right. Okay, this... Okay, so there was like a cave area. Come on. And I don't really see chests. I thought it was gonna be like a dungeon or something. I was more curious about that just because then we might find a chest with hopefully some early game Pokeballs or something. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Hopefully, I do find another blue apricorn tree later down the line. And let's just keep heading over here. Okay. So this is most likely going to be the area we will settle down in, just because I do want to try a different building style. I'll leave you alone. I won't pummel you. We'll leave you alone just for right now. Be a little nice, a little courteous, you know? Give some of these guys a chance. And let's see. Nice. I mean, if I could get so much coal it breaks, I am happy. And we'll collect that. And not bad, not bad. And since we already found a lush cave, it's going to be relatively easy collecting quite a bit of clay. And then over here, if I just run back, I could always collect a ton of sand, which is going to be very nice, so that we can get started in some immersive engineering. Since we do have quite a bit of coal and can find iron relatively easily out here, we might as well start making some steel. Yeah, that's what it's called, steel. And just like that, we managed to get ourselves a Dawn Stone, and it evolves a certain type of Pokemon. Let's see. Oh, we can devolve a dude. Interesting. So I'm going to have to look up which Pokemon that evolves or devolves, whatever the case may be. But it's pretty cool to just spot one out in the open. I do know their ore spawn is relatively nice when it comes to mountainous biomes, just because they are exposed, kind of like the iron and coal, where the higher you are, the higher the chance of it spawning, and then when it comes to lower underground, it's a little harder, not too crazy. But yeah, this is gonna be very fun just because AlltheMods is pretty I mean it's very resource intense, but does offer multitudes of ways to produce ore. So this is gonna be really cool, especially when it comes to mining, because then we could just mine out huge chunks and get tons of material, aka the stones needed to upgrade our Pokemon. And since I mean, this is my first time playing this, it's going to be very interesting to see how all of it works and functions with each other. But yeah, I kind of like this area. Got a nice big mountain right here. Got quite a bit of room over here. The only sad thing is I don't really see many structures. So I wonder if it's just due to the biomes we are at, or if that's an actual issue. One thing that I did notice is there's these little pillars that you can see. Whoa. Okay. Not cool. But yeah, those pillars of lights, or those beams, beacons, whatever you want to call them, if you were to go to them, they are like little raid crystals at the bottom. And if memory serves me correctly, when you do right click them, it does send you to like a little area to fight. So that might be something we want to check out once we are able to start acquiring ourselves some Pokemons. But yeah, doesn't look like we are lucky. Is that a Diglett? It is. Here, fart on him. Do something. Okay. Something happened. Used growl. Okay. And we will scratch him up. You always gotta throw hands. You're not throwing hands. You're doing it wrong. There we go. Look at that. And here, shoot him again. And you are annoying. Okay, cool. And then scratch him up and win. Oh! What? That's some unfair business, buddy. Oh, it's how? Don't get it. How did that happen? I swear we were doing so good and then all of a sudden just one tapped. Excuse me? What are you? I don't. Well, I'm just baffled by everything that just transpired. And this is just. I mean, it's very scenic. I'll say that. It's very scenic. Just. I thought it would be a little flatter. I didn't expect it to be so mountainous in this area, so it looks like that's what I'm probably gonna do offline. Uh, Hopefully find a structure too. I'll show you guys maybe some stuff we get from it, and then yeah, just want to get rid of these guys. Okay, turns out one of those guys had to have been a leader zombie because that's way too many zombies everywhere coming after us. But yeah, looks like offline I will most likely go collect some resources. As you guys saw, I managed to get a few diamonds just from looting. So if I pop up with more diamonds, shouldn't be a surprise. Once you have diamonds, diamonds just tend to throw themselves at you. Well, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it usually works that way. So, yeah, offline, I will run around, see whether I do want to choose this area to live and or if I will move somewhere else, just because I don't really see many structures around here. And it is kind of mountainous, how I said, so that can make it a little bit challenging. But yeah, other than that, it was pretty fun. It's been fun. I'm enjoying it. I like the little combat system for these guys. Too bad I don't really understand all the mechanics for it, just because I think if I understood this more, I think I would make way more progress than I have. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to run around quite a wee bit just because this area just, I don't know. There's no structures. I on my test world, I did it. I spawned in a forest and there was like 6 different structures that all gave me Pokeballs and everything Pokemon related or Cobblemon related. And here, I don't know. It doesn't look like I got that luck. However, we did get quite a lot of resources. So when it comes to that, I guess we got lucky on that end. So looks like it was just a case of one or the other. But I will make it turn to luck of everything and get some black colored ones. Let's see. Are these guys gonna lead to like the cool Pokeballs and stuff? I don't even know, honestly. Just I have no clue. This is all new to me, so it's gonna be super fun. And hopefully, if this is new to you, it looks just as fun to you as it does to me. And hopefully, you guys give this a shot. Give this a shot, and let me know what you guys think. But yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for here in my crazy attire. But yeah, with that, we managed to level up our Charmander up to level 14. I mean, it's only 4 levels, but I don't know how fast or slow they actually level. So let me know in the comments if you guys actually have played Cobblemon. Give me some tips, give me some tricks, give me some advice. Let me know if I'm doing anything wrong, and or if I could be doing some of this stuff better. Just because it is my first time ever dabbling in this mod. I've postponed it just because uh, when I used to play this as Pixelmon, I would get very into it, and at the same time, very annoyed by it. So yeah, just let me know what you guys are looking forward to in this series. How I said, I am not gonna make it completely all about progression this time around. I kind of do just want to have some fun in a mod pack and explore, just because I do play another mod pack with my brother, and just being able to bounce around different stuff kind of has made me want to give a longer world gameplay a chance. I don't know if that's like the proper way to say it. Yeah. But if you guys are enjoying the episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, advice, any tips or tricks, let let me know down in the comments. And if you guys are excited for the series and would like to follow along, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But yeah, with that, hopefully I get a little bit of stuff done in between this episode and the next, and I will inform you guys of all that I do while you guys are gone. So, with that guys, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace.